One other thing I feel called to share today is that there are a ton of people in this reality right now, physically, that have access to higher dimensional truths of how to actually exist in reality. And it's your job to remember those truths are real, that are coming from another dimension, and start to speak that out loud so it can take form in whatever way is possible. It's kind of like when you think of language actually can create barriers. In higher forms, dimensionally, telepathy is real, and telepathy currently happens now. People who are aware that telepathy occurs are able to communicate telepathically because they're both tapping into that dimension where they understand that it's real, right? It's like people who can project thoughts. Like I can put myself in any kind of situation and like plant myself there without physically leaving my body. People who are open to that dimensional state of operating are able to also perceive the locations that I'm projecting from images in my mind or that I'm having access to. So this is just something to think about, because I think in this world, there are people who are operating a lot of how society is working, and they're accessing truths from a lower dimensional way of being. And so the only reason it's happening in this world is because a majority of people are feeding that belief. But as people get more confident that their perception of reality is not wrong, it's coming from a higher dimensional way of being, and they get confident speaking that or acting in accordance with what a higher dimensional way is showing, we can start to change reality, because reality is only responding to the masses based off of what they're choosing to feed. It's like processed food in America. You want less processed food, stop buying any processed food. If you buy anything that's processed at all and feed it to yourself or your kids, you're only contributing to the problem. And to sit there and say, oh, well, there's worse things, you're just not taking accountability for your actions and thus contributing to a hellish world. So you have choice in everything that you do on what you choose to believe about yourself. If you don't know what to believe, then at least acknowledging you don't believe in this and you believe there's a better way, you allow access to come into your field.